How powerful is this person? In order to know which insects in the world can kill people, he has to accept the bites of various poisonous insects every few days. The first video is of him being attacked by thousands of fire ants. After a few seconds, his palm started to swell up and eventually became completely deformed. Feeling the pain level too low, he turned to the desert hornet. This uniquely shaped creature caused him to roll around on the ground in pain. However, this was only the beginning. When the bullet ant appeared, it quickly took over the bumblebee's first position. The sensation was like being shot by a bullet and the pain was excruciating throughout his arm. A few days later, a friend told him about an insect called the warty-nosed wasp. Some people can lose consciousness after being bitten. This result was more disappointing to him than the pain caused by slugs and ants. A chance outdoor adventure led him to the star of today's video, a wasp that Pitson had never seen before. The color alone got him excited to see how powerful it was. With that, he pulled his camera mount out of his backpack and expertly placed it in the net. He finally reached out and caught it, which was incredible. After looking up the information, he found out that it was called the executioner hornet. There is no test for the pain index of the executioner hornet bite because the risk factor is so high. Pitson said it's not a big deal. He also skillfully opened the bottle and gently grabbed it with tweezers. It is not difficult to see that this executioner hornet has a long poisonous stinger at the tail. To be on the safe side, he prepared a bottle of adrenaline. Then he took the bumblebee in his hand and from start to finish, it took less than a second. Words cannot describe how Pitson felt now. It was the first time since the insect series that he had felt such pain. The wound was so pronounced that the staff asked him if he needed adrenaline. Pitson suddenly fell to the ground, foaming at the mouth, and his hand felt like it was going to burst open. He had to stop and pour water to cool it. He said bluntly that neither the bullet ants nor the executioner hornets were worth the fight. My God, it felt like Pitson was going to mutate. 2 hours later, there was no relief from the symptoms. There was no doubt that this was the king of insect bites, until things got better and the team took him to the nearest rescue station. In case you can't imagine, this is just the tip of the iceberg in his death.